trying to help.
I'm just you were just trying to. You do not interfere with my juniors ever. At the situation under control, and let's face it, Liam, you're a consultant now. It's no longer your job to. They gave you the job, right? They gave you the job, yet here you are still trying to do mine. Like, you can't stop trying to prove that somehow you're better than me.
Than you. Are you kidding me on? Like when you left me.
This has nothing to do with that.
Of course it isn't.
Is that why you took the job? As some sort of revenge?
Aye, no, I took the consultant job because you left me at the altar. Aye, sure. I took the job because they offered it to me. Because presumably they considered that I was qualified and competent enough to do it.
How can you say that with a straight face, Liam? We went to uni together. We did all of our training together. Fuck, I even helped you study for your Oskies, yet somehow you're much more qualified.
Yeah, I never said I was more qualified than you. I'm just... I am not.
You're not what?
I nearly lost a patient today because I misunderstood. Well, actually, I never listened properly. All right?
I'm sorry.
I thought the partner was confirming that she had epilepsy. Turned out he was just the first date agreeing with me that she might have epilepsy. She was in a non-convulsive state and it was just some prolonged post-ictal period that during that whole time, anything could have happened.
Where is she now?
ITU. She's stable, last time I checked, but it's no thanks to me.
Okay then, just don't keep checking. She's not your patient anymore.
I know. But you were right. She never gave me the job.
Oh mate, mad night. Okay, so I've lost my phone. I was chatting to quite a nice guy, I think. Then I came back and he wasn't there. Then I got chucked out. Can't remember anything. But I've lost my phone. Okay, I'm so sorry about the extremely drunken message last night. Obviously I haven't lost my phone because I was actually talking to you on it. That's how bad I was. I have lost my coat and my wallet, so I'm going to have to remember where I was and see if I can find it there. Catch you later. Okay, I found my coat. It was hanging on a hook in this bar and I don't know what to do. But I got the coat, I walked out, I'm walking down the street, I checked to see my wallet still in it and my cards. And mate, there's a gun in the pocket. Mate, I don't know what, is someone... I don't know what to do. I don't know whether it's loaded. I'm going to Google how you can tell. Oh, Jesus. Okay, it is loaded. But I can't just dump it. What if some kid finds it? Or what if someone knows I've got it? I've just remembered. Oh, God. Before I found my coat, I gave the pub my name and number in case it turned up. I've not left the flat all day. Look, mate, I know you must have got my last messages. Can you reply? I've got to go out now. I'm going to take it with me. Just in case anyone... I mean, I'd never use it. It's just in case.
Sorry, what is it you want? I'm your shadow. You say that again? I've been with you all your life. Well, nah, I've come back free from being a shadow, in human form. Many months ago, when you were writing your book in Spain, you asked your shadow, me, to go across to the apartment across the way. There was a disturbance. You were talking to me and I listened. I obeyed. I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm sorry, I think I should get my secretary to see you out. Please, please. I went across to the apartment that night and I met a being of great power who turned me into human form. Now I've come back here to ask, do I owe you anything for my life? I think you might be a bit unwell. You will keep my secret? Now that I have this life, I need all of it.
London Heathrow, 1971. So I've just landed the most glamorous job in the world. Style, travel, champagne at 30,000 feet. But it turns out the glamour, that's for the passengers. They're just help. So I start to get a bit creative. Sell the complimentary drinks to the folk in the cheap seats, mark up the duty free and pocket the difference. I mean, the airline is never going to notice what it didn't know it had. If you don't play the game plays you. When the rich are getting richer, we need to get smarter. Do you want to know the craziest thing? This is a true story. Well, some of it. That's the thing about a good lie. Doesn't matter if it's true, as long as you can sell it. Welcome aboard. Good night, Dad. Okay. Sleep well, yeah? Sleep well.
Dad!
Yes, son.
The bogeyman, is he gonna get me?
What? We talked about this last night, didn't we, son?
Yeah, we did. But Sean at school said he saw the bogeyman.
Sean at school is a silly little boy, okay? Okay, good night, Dad. Just good night, son.
Good night.
What is it, son?
I heard noises. The bogeyman, he's here.
Where?
Everywhere, under the bed.
There's nothing under your bed. Now, would you go to bed, okay? Yeah, get to bed, you!
It was her. Kenny, you know me. You know I get it. I would never have breathed a word. I saw her. I swear to you. In the casualty waiting room with my granny. I think she's had a heart attack, but it might just be indigestion. Anyway, I saw her. She came in with this big guy. Kind of looked like he'd been in fire. He was all smoky. Like you know barbecue ribs, you know the way they get with. The point is, I know Kirsty McIver. I know what she looks like. I saw her. I mean, maybe it was an accident. Maybe he was just walking and there was a fire there and he tripped. Oh my God. There she is.
Oh my God.
Hi, Joe. Okay, you're never going to believe this. You're never going to believe it. So we know obviously that Josh Slavin has been shot dead. We know it was the work of a rival gang. We know that. But I was in the cafeteria today writing up my story and I heard that a police officer was found dead at their house. And it turns out it was Paul, the police officer that I met, that gave me the information. So I went to his house and I managed to find the key and I let myself in, which I know sounds bizarre, but I found a dossier. He was going to go to the police. He was going to go to his gaffer about his colleague. I mean, it just all seems far too sus. They found him. So I think he was going to shop them. So they've got something to do with Slavin. I mean, he's got text messages. They're calling him a dead man. He's got footage of him at his house. There's something really, really sus about this. And I don't think that Paul killed himself. In fact, I'm certain that he's not. And I'm going to have to go to the sergeant about it. There's more to this than we think.
I pure love it. All this nonsense on the news about how it's terrible, you know, these medically induced zombies. And I'm like, how no ask one of us? Because I don't think it's terrible. If you knew the sweeties I have not eaten in my life, and now, I mean, what's it going to do? Kill me? It's not us they're worried about, the powers that be. It's the fact we are technically dead, so they don't know what to do with us within their precious systems, you see. Can't get on the social, but you can't get the jail either. My wee sister, we've not spoken in a while. What with her and Roddy not seeing eye to eye. She was right about him. Give her that. She had his number. But I believed him when he said he loved me, which he did every time, even the last time, greeting about how beautiful I was and how much he loved me, and I'm like, wow, it's a wee bit too little too late, isn't it? I just feel like it'd be rude not to murder him at this point. Fair's fair. He started it.
Oh, that was great. Do you see her face? Absolutely great. Oh. Andy? What's that?
Don't know.
I think it's some kind of flower.
You think? Ah! Bit me! Stupid thing bit me!
Bloody hell, Andy, are you right?
Does it look like I'm right, stupid? Come on, let's go!
Look, I know we don't speak because of, well, you know. But I think when I look back, I just see sweat. Tons of sweat. And tears too. But the sweat to tears ratio was biased by the blood. There was so much blood, man. And the baby oil. Oh, literally, litres of baby oil. Some days I'd be on the bus back. Felt like I was returning for a daddy party. We did things that no man should ever do to one another. Unspeakable things. And I knew it would just get more complicated when we got a third man involved, but we know that we did it all for the love. The love of professional wrestling. And I knew that as a wrestling promoter, I would have to carry the can for a lot of things. There's so many ways it could have went, so many angles we could have done, and it just so happened the one we picked was the worst. We need to feel shame for what happened to that guy. And that's why I'm calling, mate. I know you've been avoiding me, but it is time. It is time for us to be honest about the decisions we made and who was affected the worst. Also, mate, I am skint and I owe a lot of people a lot of money. So I'm going to need you to come out of retirement, alright? Swallow your pride, swallow some painkillers as well, because I have mucked up here massively, pal, alright? I'm in way some big figures for some big figures, if you know what I'm saying. What I'm trying to get at is... what? I intend to keep my dignity and remain as regal as ever. Dave! Answer the phone, you prick! He's one chance I'm going to chop my f***ing off, man!
So Colin, as requested, today's video diary. What the hell do you even want these for anyway? Haven't I been embarrassed enough? Well, I'm sure everyone already knows. Today I'm in full relationship meltdown, fully living up to my reputation. I never meant to hurt Nicola. I genuinely wanted to make up for hurting her the first time. But all I managed to do was break her heart all over again. Harry knew I liked Louise. I knew I liked Louise. What the hell is wrong with me?
A wee cocktail there, a wee margarita there. Oh, lovely. Hey, somebody's getting lucky tonight, eh? Oh, yes. And in case you haven't been following along, I have wrote a book, Exit Stage Never. Self-published, baby, yeah. It's my autobiography. From chapter 1, A Star is Born, all the way to chapter 13. My daughter, Mrs. Underground World of Sperm. Yes, it does exist. It exists, ladies and gentlemen, and she has found it.
Can I have it?
Yes, yeah, of course. Here.
That's a cup.
I forgot the. It's clean.
Oh, honestly, that's okay. I mean, it's warm. That's good.
I'm glad I could,
Yeah, I'm glad you could too.
twice.
You'll be hooked, lined, and scintillated. This is Eunice Miller signing off. YOLO! Oh, just a wee drink of this. The publishers don't know their arse with their elbows. What's the point of a new hip if you're no kicking your height? That's what I say, eh?
Come back to my place?
Yeah, I just didn't want to face Debbie's questions.
You coming around? I know this is hard for you, but...
I think we need to break up.
Break up? As in a temporary breakup or a permanent breakup?
I don't know, I just need to figure out like how I fit in all of this.
Nothing will change between us.
Can you say that now?
No buts. I love you. Isn't that enough? Unless, of course, you want to go off with that other guy.
Oh, I don't!
Then I don't understand.
Another woman is carrying your baby. It doesn't matter to me that it happened before we got together. But you know, the life that we could have had has changed forever.
Louise.
I just need time to see this is what I want. You know, I love you. You know, more than, you could ever know.
Make it. Sacrifice. That's the truth. I mean, nobody wants to hear that these days, but if you want to make it as an artist, you need to live and breathe the music 24/7, no exceptions. I mean, no kids, no mortgage, no side gigs, no relationships, no sick auntie that you visit every week, not even a dog. Well, maybe a cat, if you must. You practice, you write, you perform, promote. I mean, that's your life for as long as it takes. I mean, there was a band, I won't mention their names, but when they got their first deal, the drummer, they hesitated. And he had a girlfriend, they just bought a flat. We're talking about kids, and he was worried about leaving his full-time job. And I said, listen, no bother. I completely understand. You go home, you think about it, then come back in the morning and tell me if we need a new drummer. But, oh no, obviously that wasn't Alex. I mean, he wasn't a drummer. Anyway, right, what happened to... I'm quite sure I stated many years ago, and I've said all I'm ever going to say about that. So, right, what is a 360 record deal? Right, yeah. So, I suppose that's just as the name suggests. It's a deal that covers everything. Albums, tours, merch, publishing, endorsements. I mean, some people consider them a bit of a deal with the devil, but I've never known anyone to regret singing on with me.
Spro, I'm Indy, the painter. Your wife said it'd be okay to come by 8 o'clock.
Aye, aye. Come on in.
Okay to park my stuff there?
Hold on a minute. Are you... Fucking hell! Electric Ian's in my house. I saw you at Night Moves. It was my first gig. April 14, 1987.
Was it?
Aye, it was amazing. I mean, the sound was shit, but you look magic. So what are you doing painting houses?
I've got to earn a living, do you know what I mean?
I know, but this... Shouldn't you be playing gigs or festivals, even Rewind?
That's all behind me. Do you mind if I just...
You were on top of the pops.
Aye, twice. Aye.
Adore me. That was it. What a banger. Now, how did you go from Top of the Pops to painting houses?
Look, we got shafted in the publishing deal, right? And I was on the bones of my arse for a couple of years. Then my dad wasn't well, so I needed to...
Abhor me, adore me, but please don't ignore me. That was it, wasn't it?
That wasn't it.
Well, you do it.
Look, do you mind if I just do the job that was...
Come on, just do it. Electric Ian's in my house. You can't no do it.
Adore me, abhor me, but for God's sake, don't ignore me.
That's brilliant. Right, but do it properly, do the dance.
I'm a painter.
No, you're no. You're Electric Ian. Come on, do it with the dance.
I'm not doing the fucking dance.
I'll give you an extra 50 quid. 100. Right, hold on.
Ready?
Aye.
Adore me, abhor me, but for God's sake, don't ignore me.
Oh, that is fucking brilliant. That is all over the group chat. Oh shit, I'm going to be late. Help yourself to tea and coffee, and you can use the toilet as well. But no number twos. My wife's funny about that. I can't wait to tell everyone who's painting my house. You know what? Wife's overruled. You can take a shit if you like. You're Electric Ian.
One, two, three, four, five, six, 7, 8, 9. 9. It's been 9 years. But she's not why I'm here.
This isn't
about that.
Her.
I can see this is difficult for you.
It's
not
not
difficult.
difficult.
It's
just irrelevant.
Well, it's just not everything is about her, despite what
she thinks. Fuck. Even more in therapy session. She was always the favourite, which is wild, because she'd be nothing without me. I mean, the band, my idea.
She got away with murder. Still does. Like, nothing is ever her fault. I was always the disappointment. Oh, but as wee man...
Bitch living my fucking life. You know, she's missed the last 5 Christmases since he...
That's what he called her. His wee man. His wee star. I couldn't compete with that.
I have always been there. I mean, it's not that I don't want to go. It's just I finally got the prime slot at the club. Mum will get it.
Best I got was Fruit Loop. And of course I want to celebrate him.
Dad. Can't believe he's gone.
But throwing a 70th birthday party for your dead husband,
it's weird. And I know she's asked Kat.
And I know she's asked Grace.
So how would that make you feel, seeing your sister?
They don't come in a graveyard. Reminds me of what they are.
My father. I shredded them.
Okay, you're safe. For now.
You're Eve. The League of the Resistance.
Yeah.
I've watched all your podcasts. Trusk is an egomaniac.
Yeah, he's a lot worse than that. Look, you should go. What's me they want?
Because of Trusk?
No, they're after my blood.
Why do they want your blood?
They think it'll make them human again.
How do you know about that?
For flus, query malaria. Oh, and a guy who pissed on me because he wanted a sandwich and I told him he couldn't have one because his hand that he broke might actually require surgery. And how did he break that hand? Oh, well, he battered his wife's car as she was trying to escape him. Two old guys in their 80s, one trope negative chest pains, the other, I don't know, ended up having a fight, like actual fisticuffs in the middle of majors. And when the police separated them, because luckily they were there with a third patient, Mr. probably indigestion, took out his teeth and flung them at the other guy. Oh, me posh lassie, on GP training, nearly fainted. Bless her. Had to call another patient's husband to tell him why she'd been admitted and why wasn't he with her when the situation was quite clear. Oh, well, that question was answered within the first words out his mouth. What about my dinner? She's probably not going to get out again. So maybe I'll starve. Every cloud. 16-year-old who'll probably never walk again because they came off a quad bike. Pensioner with malnutrition. Another one with rickets. Yes, in the year of our Lord, 2025, our old folks have got malnutrition and rickets. Oh, and a wee lady who's 100 if she's a day with a half a pipe stuck up her because she missed her dead husband and the handle broke. So in other words, Monday.
Oh, you! It's time for work!
Go get him, Taggart.
Beauvoir, drag jobs. You're nicked.
Hello, Agus. Hello. I'm Darren, Daz, the Dazmeister. But you can call me Jamie Sassenach.
Get on with it.
Right, the thing is, we're starting a wee shinty team here on the island. It's kind of like hockey, but Scottish. It's an ancient game, as old as the hills, played by the So, the thing is, our kit's, well, it's just a stick, really, and the pitch is a bog. So, if you've got a few dollars and you want to donate, then there's a wee link down here. So, yeah, and maybe next time you're over, I could take you out and show you my moves. I'm so sorry. That just came off on it. Donate your money, the link's down there. Oh, no. Bye.
Give me that bag! I don't even know how you got it.
You must be slitting. Rumour has it you stole something, and we believe it's in here. Because you've never got it out your sight.
Don't open that bag. I wouldn't want you again.
Do you think you're going to be able to take it off me?
Do you realise I could do that in the blink of an eye? However, I'm asking nicely.
Now come on, Carol. She's asking nicely. How can you refuse such a threat? Easily.
What have you done, you witch?
I did ask nicely.
Oh, you come back! You can't leave him like that!
Once upon a time, I wouldn't have left any witnesses. But I'm tired.
Oh, I did steal something. But it can never be given back. And it's certainly not in this bag.
Of making videos to tell her how much I love her until she takes me back. I'm driving to Boston, but I had to pull over. Do you need to make window wipers for eyes?
911 emergency.
What?
911, what's your emergency?
Are you real?
Sir, are you in danger?
From what?
Okay, I see this call connected from the car's automatic system. Were you in a road traffic accident?
No.
So you're not in need of any assistance? Nothing is broken?
Just my heart.
Okay, well, I don't know that I can help with that. Have a great day, sir. Do you have an accent?
Yeah, I'm from Scotland.
Oh my god, I'm 32% Scottish. My family actually has a castle in someplace called Springburn. God, I can just picture the misty mountains and the flowers always in bloom. Because it's always springtime in Springburn.
I knew a nutter from Springburn once, a bit of a hard man. Instead of giving people a doing, he used to shite in his hand and make them hold it. You know, so if you got on the wrong side of him, he would just make you sit and hold his jobby.
I dream of doing that.
You dream of holding jobbies? Oh, you sing?
The guy's been mucking about with a website. He's tried to play mind games with me, but the guy is an amateur.
I want to speak to you.
Nicola, it's not a good time.
Nicola, hey, you okay?
I just need to tell him. I don't want to cause any problems for him. This is the last thing I wanted.
What do you mean? What's happened?
Robbie, I'm pregnant.
Oh, Andy, you are the gift that keeps on giving.
Yeah, I've got an absolute belter of a story for you. This is going to be a long one, to settle in and brace yourself, because this is unbelievable. Now, it's important to note that this story isn't about me. Well, I do feature in the story, but mostly it's about my granny, Maggie, and our best pal, Ethel. My granny and Ethel are lovely women, but they're a bit morbid. Most people their age are at home, knitting, watching reruns of Bargain Hunt. Not these two. They spend most of their free time attending funerals. Some of you are probably thinking, Charlie, that's just part and parcel of getting old. The older you get, the more people you know die. Ergo, loads of funerals to attend. And you'd be right, but these two like to attend funerals of people they don't even know. They'll check the obituaries of the local paper, pick the ones that take their fancy, and make a day of it. Don't ask me why they do this, but it's been a thing they've done regularly for a couple of years now. They'll be raging that I've been grassing them in like this, but it's important to mention, because if they hadn't been attending all these funerals, they wouldn't have figured out that there was a serial killer on the loose. Sounds mental, right? That's what I thought until the killer tried to off me and Ethel's grandson. So if you want to find out how my granny and her pal caught a serial killer, follow for part 2.
Client notes Jack Brownlee on remand for the crime of inciting hatred against women. During our 4th session, Jack remains convinced of a conspiracy against self-confessed incels like himself. He also refuses to engage in conversations about the mass shooting carried out by one of his followers.
Because I didn't kill anybody.
Didn't pull the trigger, no.
But Mum, he just posted some videos. Doesn't he have free speech?
It's not that simple, Toby. 7 women were murdered.
That wasn't his fault. He's entitled to his opinion.
Oh, for heaven's sake, Toby, stop messing around, I'm working.
Your darling little Toby agrees with me.
Don't you talk to me about my son.
Sorry, Mum.
The
prompt, on his app thingy that he was going to Australia in a few weeks and he wanted some tips. So I thought, very good. I've been to Australia, so that's something we can talk about. So I go on the date and he was all right. Bit quiet. But I thought, he'll warm up. So I'm telling him all about climbing the harbour bridge and going on the neighbours tour, and he suddenly said, I've heard the world's largest earthworm is on display in Melbourne. A worm? He's going all the way to Australia to see a worm? I've got hunters in my back garden, pal. Just give me the price of the flight. And then he accused me of being a gold digger. And I thought, in the name of... I should just have left then. I should just have got up and walked out, because the next thing he brought up was that flaming documentary. He said he didn't need a documentary to tell him what happened to Alex. He knew fine it was the girlfriend. Heard that went to the press before he was even cold, he said. Women always get away with that kind of thing, he said. I should just have told him it was me. Just to see the look on his ugly face. Never bothered, but he's no worth it. Him and his bloody worm.
With me today is going to be my business partner.
Hey, I'm Anna. I run the LA school and I'm really looking forward to today's auditions.
First up, we are seeing a Darren Biggins who sent me a very enthusiastic video.
I can't wait to see Darren's audition. I hear he's method. Thank you.
So, Darren.
Sorry, it's Giovanni.
He stayed in character the entire time.
Well, he insisted that he was not Darren Biggins, saying that he was Giovanni. This is you? No?
This peasant no have the hair in the tash. I'm Giovanni.
You've got a full beard, a full mustache, with a fake mustache on top, and fake hair on.
This is my real hair. You see my real hair.
The worst audition that I have ever seen. I can't even describe it. It was just weird. We're done here.
The audition was perfect.
I think we got one.
Honestly, the most irritating woman I think I've ever met in my entire life. Just everything is so positive.
I have never seen anything like this.
The fact that he was trying to call me Darren, I think he was just trying to test me and break the character.
I just cannot honestly grasp how she thinks that that was a positive audition. Like, that was a good audition. She is just so into this crap.
Oh, fuck. I forgot my wig. Do you mind if I run back and grab it?
Go for it.
Yeah.
I did warn him. Several times. Several. And it might not sound like a big deal to you, but I've had to deal with it my whole life. My name is Robert. Not Rob, not Robbie, and certainly not Bobby. But he just kept insisting. Bobby, Bobby. Hey Bobby, get a drink with the lads, Bobby. Hey Bobby, why don't you show the lads your collection, Bobby, Bobby, Bobby. If he had just used my real name and shown me a little respect, then well, I might not have done what I did. What I had to do. But here we are.
better not be thinking about taking them back.
No, I'm not. We're done. Absolutely.
Kelsey, where?
Go away, Jack. She doesn't want to talk to you.
Jade, what have you done?
He was strangling you. I thought he was going to kill you.
Stoked to be filming this pilot. Our TV show's gonna be so big. I got all my friends in there. We're gonna be huge. We're gonna be rich. We're gonna be famous. What? Hey! What the heck is this? What's all this?
Sir, I need you to take a seat, please.
God, Bob, stop being ridiculous, okay? What? Oh, Jesus Christ. Seb.
What?
Seb, you can't fly a plane with a freaking Xbox controller.
Check it.
No, this is. Give me this. Danny, why are you wearing a fake mustache? Why do you have a fake mustache? You already have a mustache.
Ah, you fool! I only intended to pilot this craft for 1 minute, but now I shall reveal my true identity.
Battery's going to die soon, but I think I might have travelled in time. Mate, what year is it?
1782.
Fuck's sake. Right, 5% left. It's not looking too good. I've been trying to retrace my steps for last night, you know. Last thing I remember is wandering after the campsite and taking a piss on one of those spooky old stones.
Your wee relics bewitched like a skyring stone, yet you stare at it like a simpleton counting his toes.
Alright, maybe time travel's no so bad.
How do you speak, say? You sound like a man both learned and concussed.
Fan of my part, are you?
Aye, disintoxicating.
Here we fucking go. So turns out she's married to the chief. Whole village knows now. Mate, this is actually that show. You know the one your mum watches? Shite, what's it called? Fuck it! I'll remember later!
They're back. The kids are back. To stay. Right.
Umpteen times to delete so many accounts I can't even tell you. In fact, I forgot to download the pictures off one. Years of memories gone in a puff of blue smoke. I mean, it was long before we were married, and I was stationed at Quantico doing my second dissertation, and he would come and visit. And it was like something out of a film, you know. We'd go for long walks on the beach holding hands and gaze lovingly in each other's eyes over dinner. Everybody's so insistent that I must have known something, or that I'm protecting him somehow, or that I'm betraying womankind by not divorcing him. What would be the point? He's refused all of his appeals, and the state of Texas is gonna do its thing, and you all seem to think it's important that we're bickering over who gets the good china. Well, you can get stuffed. I'll do what I want.
I need an extraction. Hello? Extraction now. Ringo, extraction needed. Ringo, extraction needed. Ringo!
Hello, Adrian Reynolds. Hi. How did the meetup go?
Ringo, I got 3 armored cars chasing me. I need that.
So sorry. Right. Okay.
I'm in North Estonia, heading towards
Talon. Right. Okay. I got it. Got you.
Ringo, give me this extraction.
Okay. Password. Password is. Oh God. Password 1, 2, 3. QWERTY. Sorry, sir. You wouldn't happen to know what the password is, do you?
Ringo, stop around. I need out of here now.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'll try this. Oh, great. I'm in. Oh, sorry about that, sir. Okay. Oh, fudge, man. Okay.
Ringo, you still there? Ringo!
Okay, I'm back online now. Tracking you now. Yeah, that sounds like fireworks. Is that, are you having a party over there, or is there like a festival?
Ringo, you better f***ing wisen up.
Okay, the extraction is on its way to you. Yeah, the extraction's on its way just now.
When I see you, I'm gonna kill you.
Oh, sorry. I forgot to hit send on the extraction. Okay. Okay, now it is on its way.
Ringo!
Hello, Adrian Reynolds? Adrian Reynolds? I'm sure he'll be alright. He's a professional.
Dr. Alsop, please, just one. She's going to be sent down. Are you worried about retribution when she's not around to protect you anymore? How do you consider yourself a doctor by protecting that monster?
How do you call a human being a monster?
Because she is. Because of the things she's done.
Things? Things like what? Raise her siblings, protect her family, pay for my son to go to America for specialist treatment because apparently a consultant salary in NHS
Oh,
isn't
so
even...
that's it? You're in her debt?
Yes. Yes, I'm in her debt. As all humans are in another one's debt. Are my patients in my debt? Are your readers in yours? Who amongst us can say that we're not in someone else's debt when...
I'm sorry, pal. You're trying to sound deep when you just stood up there in court and gave a character witness about a woman who's murdered dozens of people just because they inconvenienced her. And my wee nephew has nightmares about her. He's only 6. And all his pals at school talk about the things she did to those men. What if she hurt somebody you love?
She has.
They say ambition can be a dangerous thing. I wanted to be an actress more than anything, but it felt like my dreams were slipping through my fingers. Then, a lifeline. A chance to audition for a big role, the kind that could change everything. But to get it, I had to make a choice. A choice that burned a bridge with my closest friend. And it worked. I got the part. But nothing is what it seems. And now I'm starting to think that this role, this show, it's more than just a job. It's like I've stepped into a shadow and I don't know how to get out.
Hi folks, I don't have much time, okay? But I need you to know what's going on here. I need to show you this. Do you see? They're dying. All of them. They're dying. They're not doing what he says they're doing. They're not stopping the fires. They're not stopping the floods. They're not slowing down the death of our planet. We all need to stop buying it. They're not doing what he says they are. I've got evidence.
What did he say?
What did he say? It's taken care of.
Taken care of? What does that mean?
It means it's taken care of, Andy.
So the other thing?
Your mother and I have signed the adoption papers.
What?
Do you know what your actions could have cost us? Could have cost me?
I'm sorry.
I don't care anymore, Andy. This whole episode with that girl only confirms what I've known for some time now. You're not capable of running a company like Avalon. I don't think that you ever will. As of tomorrow, you report to Craig.
Yes.
You'll be working Avalon Burgers from now on.
What? Why?
It's done.
How am I going to learn about a hotel working there?
It's done.
Principal Hill, please. I need to explain.
You should be rotting in jail right now. You disgust me. Your whole family disgusts me. You throw money at every situation thinking that's going to sort everything, but one day, you're going to get precisely what is coming to you.
Oh, what have you done, Andy?
Nice to meet you. I'm Donna. My ex used to call me Doner Kebab. Alright, how's my wee Doner Kebab? So, no nicknames please. I don't have any kids, but there is my wee fur baby Charlie. God, I love that dog as if I'd actually given birth to him myself. I named him Charlie from the chocolate factory because I pure love chocolate. Galaxy Caramel is the best, so sorry, no sharing, not when it comes to chocolate. Are you local? It's just I don't have a car at the minute. No, I crashed it into a lamppost when I was trying to avoid this demented pigeon that wouldn't get out of the road. It just kept flapping its wings and not going anywhere. It was dead scary. I like walking though, you know, nature walks and stuff, but you need to be careful because I get lost once. Walked right into these doggers. It was right awkward, you know, it's shocking what some people got up to. I mean, you're not into any kind of weird kink, are you? It's just that I've heard that some men quite like a wee finger up the bumhole, which I'm not totally opposed to. It's just you need to give yourself a right good clean first, if you know what I mean. I'm a bit of a clean freak. I keep my wee place spotless, so I do. Alright, it's your turn. Any hobbies or interests?
Hey. So today, Hugo introduced me to one of his Vics, a very important client. Our rent's going up £200 a month. And this guy wants to buy a penthouse in Edinburgh because his daughter's going to Edinburgh Uni. And then he said, well, Natalia wants to go bagpacking before her course starts, so I'll need another jet. He was joking, right? So I laughed. He was not joking. Hugo threw me under the table and said, well, she can't fly commercial, can she? Now he's asked me to find the most tax-effective way to do this. I mean, I can't even afford to replace my bicycle. Hannah, Connor and I, the bean counters, we've had enough. Or rather, we've never had enough. So we're going after the haves, aka the super rich. Why?
The best things in
Because
life
that's where all the money is.
Came from seeing Maggie.
Right.
So her cancer's back.
Shit.
And it's bad. That's not it. She's asked me if I could drive her to Switzerland.
To Switzerland? That's not some shop. It's in the country.
She's asked me if I can drive her.
To do what?
What do you think?
Also, she could pop her clogs. Stephanie, have you thought of your visa situation, hen?
I mean, of course I have thought about it, but I'm like, she's there in the care home, all alone. I'm the only person that she talks to.
But she's been cared for, and
Would you call that a life?
I
She
don't know.
doesn't. I don't know. She just.
Yeah, but what about your life? If you get a police charge, if you go to jail, you'll be deported. On what about your visa?
She's one of my best friends here.
Oh, thanks. You need to think about yourself. I ain't letting you drive all the way to Switzerland. No.
I can't leave her there, and I'm gonna need those car keys.
You're not getting the car keys.
I read in a magazine once, one of the Women's Own or something. Are they still around? I was never one for magazines. I was at the dentist or something. But anyway, it was a list of calories you could use up doing different activities, and it was the most depressing thing I've ever come across in my life. Ironing, 47 calories. Changing the bed, 62. Taking the kids to the park. There was even gentle sex with your husband, or energetic sex with your husband. 2 varieties depending on how much you wanted to slim. Right away I thought, what about sex with your boyfriend? I mean, it was 1988 or something. It was the bloody dark ages. No, I was never a magazine kind of woman. Can you imagine? 10 ways to teach the mob fae over the river a lesson. How to tell if your counsel gets his paying off the judge of losing a pinky. What to do when your best friend discovers you took care of her husband. So this is it? Is it? After all these years, the one that finally gets Mary MacDonald is you. Everything I've done for you and you're letting a man come between us. I might have known. You always were boy daft. Come on, Rita. It's me. Best friends, true friends, never to be blue friends. What's that wee arsehole really want?
So today I am super excited because we are going to be testing the brand new device from WeWatch. This sleek, low profile pair of glasses lets you live a day in the life of your favourite celebrity, literally seeing through their eyes. All they need to do is get a couple of little implants, and of course there is a little bit of censorship because Ariana Grande does not want you watching her wipe her ass. But I have been given some sneaky, uncensored test footage from our girl, Sydney Sweeney. So let's put them on and see what we see. Oh my god, you guys, I am Sydney Sweeney right now, and I'm on a date with a handsome man, not Glenn Powell. He's got dark hair. He's leaning in. Oh my god, he's gonna kiss me. He's kissing Sydney Sweeney, which means he's kissing me! I'm walking home, very Hollywood, very nice, very dark. What's that? I think Sydney Sweeney has seen someone, a man or someone she knows. No, she's turned and she's running. She looks over her shoulder. The man is chasing her. He's gaining on her and she's running and running and... Oh! Has anyone seen Sydney Sweeney recently?
Jason, what are you doing here? We need to talk. This place, a vital piece of your history. A long time ago, when your mother was young, she made a lot of mistakes. And Dan was one of those mistakes.
To hell with him. As far as I'm concerned, I don't have a father.
Well, like I'm saying, that's one of your mother's mistakes. Ben isn't your father. You're John Grant's son. That family, money's everything to them. I want to see them with nothing.
Down if you said good riddance to this city years ago. Put a finger down if you decided reluctantly to come back for your grand's funeral because she's the one who raised you and looked after you and she's the only family that you've ever had, so she deserved that respect. You went for a walk along the Clyde and you saw a guy being burned on a fire by a bunch of other guys, so you battered in to save his life, and then suddenly it's a year later and you've turned into this thing. This creature. I just heard a guy's neck snap and then he got up and ran away laughing. And I'm meant to be the same as him. I mean, me who lives off his square sausage and tea cakes, and the only cardio I've done on purpose was at the tunnel in the 90s. I'm going to live forever. I don't even like box sets that are more than 3 seasons because they're just too long. And what about the planet? There's going to be some climate apocalypse, and it's just going to be me cutting about with the cockroaches and him. Put a finger down if the guy whose neck snapped has had free rein for hundreds of years and it ends now. Put a finger down if you're beginning to understand what it is that you need to do to save this city and you're utterly shiting yourself.
I think she's gone. I think she's gonna find me. I'm hiding from the 6-year-old that I am an au pair for. Because I just can't do it anymore. Jesus. There's like a baby doll everywhere I look. She leaves them in my bed like it's a threat. I thought I was gonna go to Paris. Okay, not Greenock. Sorry, Mom, I know we haven't spoken in a couple months. Yesterday, she ate a cheese string and then immediately coughed in my eye. And I'm lactose intolerant, so it's actually been a really hard day for me. I just need some help. I'm sorry for what happened. I thought I was going to be eating croissants on the Seine, and instead I am eating pizza crunches on the Clyde. I'm different now, and I hope that Dad gets out of the hospital soon. But the only thing on the positives is that I think I like Belfast a lot more than I like wine. I think I hate kids, which is crazy because I think I might be pregnant. I can hear her footsteps. Girl, you found me! Good job! Now it's your turn to hide. Okay, go hide. I'll look for you in a second. Please sit.
I need help.
Oh, shite. He didn't go for it.
He said he has to wait until next financial year.
Bastard.
He needs something bigger.
Christians. What? What were you going to say?
I was going to say Christians, you know, like people who do good things and help those in need.
Oh, yeah. Like the guys that do the gardening in the courtyard.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Okay. Yeah. Let's go chat to the others.
I'm sorry.
Don't you dare.
I didn't give a fuck about what my kids were breathing in every night. I just didn't care. I just didn't give a fuck.
You did a good thing, Caroline. You worked so hard on that thing. Okay, babe? Chin up. We'll get God on our side. And he will smite them down.
What?
Nothing.
Introduce you all to my brother. Don't mind me.
Colin wants to see us in his office tomorrow, 11 AM.
Did they say why?
No. Have you been screwing any more of his admin staff?
Why? Worried I might be screwing one of your dad's illegitimate daughters? Look, Jason. Whoa, Jason, go off him! Andy!